Hello guys, I don't know what has possessed me to vlog today because as you can probably tell, I feel awful. But basically, I thought I would vlog anyway because I have a fairly exciting 2 days coming up. I also kind of thought it would be good to put this in the vlog because I am currently in the process of like putting together evidence for my case to the doctor that I feel that I have polycystic ovaries. And the reason that I feel that is because the last year I came off the pill 2 years ago after getting some cells that were growing on my cervix removed. TMI, but here we are. These things are important to talk about. And since then, every time I ovulate on my left ovary, my periods are unbelievable. Like I've been in hospital now 5 or 6 times with it. This sort of swelling that I get on my left ovary every time that it ovulates, just bearing in mind the right ovary, every time I have a period on my right ovary side, absolutely normal period, wouldn't think anything of it. So that's how I know that the left one's quite different. But I thought it was important to talk about because I feel like these things aren't always talked about, and I know that on social media and like on YouTube and stuff, it can really look like people are only sharing like the best parts of their life. So I just thought I'd be a bit real and still vlog anyway, because it was my plan to vlog today, and then this morning I woke up, I had to cancel my morning shift at work. Luckily I've got like the next 2 days off work, so today's a Thursday, so normally I would be nannying this afternoon, but the little girl that I nanny is going to her grandma's for a couple of days, so I don't have her. So it's nice because I worked a 3-day shift last week, and when I say 3-day I mean like 2 overnights as well, so it was 3 full days, and I'd worked the 4 days prior to that, so it's been a big week, and then I worked 3 days this week as well, so it's just been almost 11 days of working in a row. I had to take the Sunday off my Sunday shop job because another bit of life update is that unfortunately last Friday we lost Satay and Dumpling, 2 of my 3 guinea pigs. It was a very, very horrific day because this was during the time that I was working 3 full days. Luckily, well, not luckily, but Satay had a seizure Friday morning and passed away while Tommy was here. I managed to make it back after doing the school run to come and help him for a little bit, and I noticed that Dumpling was then showing signs of depression, which is quite common in rodents when they lose a herd mate. So I really panicked because I know that guinea pigs especially can die from heartbreak when they lose a herd mate. Nori was acting fine, and Nori is still with us and he's been absolutely fine, but Dumpling went very quickly downhill, so I took him to the vets, and unfortunately he did pass away. I'm one of those really annoying people that if I'm sick I just have to pretend that I'm not, because the thought of my routine changing, obviously with my autism diagnosis, is just out of the question. And I have a really nice day planned today. I also have deadlines that I need to meet today, so we just don't have time for this to be a thing. So I've taken a quarter of a codeine tablet to really just knock it out of me, and we're just going to crack on. I'm already late to a meeting. I say late, I've rescheduled it for an hour later, so I'm technically not late, but I should be at the meeting now, but I'm not, because this morning I thought I was going to die. A writer from a blog called Pursebop, which is a pretty big blog. They've got 300,000 followers on Instagram. And this person's followed me on Instagram for quite some time and is a fellow handbag lover, and she is a writer for Pursebop. So we are having a meeting today, and we're going to be in talks about either writing an article together, or the article is going to be about, I'm not entirely sure if it's like about me personally, but like about vintage and secondhand handbags in general, I believe, or at least we're going to be talking about what we could make the article about. So that's super exciting. Last week I wrote an article for an online magazine called AYW, and that will be going up on their newsletter this weekend, sorry. So that's super exciting as well. So I wrote a newsletter article for them about the Margot bag by the row. So I'll leave a link down below and you can go subscribe to their newsletter, which is weekly, and then you can read my article. And then I've got another one coming out for them in a few more weeks' time, and that article is going to be about the recent Alexander McQueen collection and how Sean McGreer has taken over the role of creative director at McQueen. That's the updates. So I'm going to finish getting ready now that you're all updated, and then we are going to head to this very exciting meeting. Hello, it's a few hours later. It's now 2 p.m. The meeting went very well. I managed to like make it through. Near the end of the meeting I did think I was going to throw up, and I had to just say like, I need to go home now. Luckily Anna was like very understanding and was aware of the situation. The meeting went really well. I think I've scored maybe like 3 articles with Perspops, so that's really exciting. I won't be writing the articles, Anna will be, and I will be featuring on them, which is super exciting for me. And one of them might be involving something to do with Loewe, so that's really great. I won't say much more because I want you to read them when they come out, and everything will be linked. So hopefully all of that goes ahead, because we had a great talk today. Hello guys, so I can't actually remember the last time that I vlogged. I know it was probably a few days ago. I think I just vlogged one morning. Oh, I think it was last Thursday, which means it was a week ago. And I was telling you about how on Friday I was going to go pick up a new pig from the rescue, and then the lady was ill and I couldn't go and pick up the pig that day. Anyway, there's news on that, because that got rescheduled to Tuesday, so 2 days ago, and we do have a new addition to the ramen bowl. I'll explain a bit more about that later, because I am in a little bit of a rush to get dressed and go to Platform 9 in Hove to go and do some freelance work. So I thought I'd pick up the camera again today and just vlog a little bit, because I've got a really exciting event tonight. I have been invited, actually not by the brand, but by my friend Lucy, who got invited to go to the Lucy and Yak store opening in the Lanes. They already had a store for the last few years after they did a pop-up at another store. They had a pop-up, they did really well there, got a permanent store, and now they are moving to a bigger place. So that's super exciting, and my friend Lucy is in a band called Orchards, which you might know, and she got invited to the event and asked if I would come as her plus one, which obviously is a great opportunity for me, and I can share it on Instagram and on YouTube, so kind of makes sense that I go along, and obviously it means I can talk to the PR team and, like, you know, just get myself introduced. So I'm really excited for that. So I'm getting ready to go to Platform 9, then I'll be doing a nannying shift, and then I'll be going to the event. So it's a busy day today, and I've already been nannying this morning, so it's been full on. There's lots to catch you up on. I also did a really cool modelling job yesterday between my nannying shifts for WovenStore, who is a brand that I've done some work with through my own business, Glance.studios. But yesterday I was just modelling for them. So that was really exciting. And then I feel like I'm like firing stuff at you at the moment, but like lots has happened. So this morning I got an email to say that Vinted loved the 2 pieces of work that I did for them over the last 2 months. Go follow me on Instagram at rachelyvonnehatley if you don't already, so that you could have seen that work. And my contract has been extended for another 3 months of work, which I literally am over the moon about. And it really means a lot to me, because as a micro content creator, obviously I'm quite small on Instagram still, it just means so much to be able to work with a brand that is like paying me for my content, and it's a brand that like half my wardrobe has literally come from. I shop on Vinted all the time. So really, honestly, it's like really hit me like, I'm a bit emotional about it. It might sound a little bit silly. I know there's like people working with like Chanel and Fendi, and that's amazing, and would not turn that job down, by the way, if Chanel or Fendi are watching. I'm sure they're not. But working with Vinted has honestly been such an incredible opportunity for me, and it's just been a very validating experience that a brand that I already love wanted to work with me and pay me for the content that I create. So that was just excellent news this morning. We've got a new guinea pig who Nori absolutely adores. Things are working, guys. Things are working. Today I'm going to platform 9 to go and write the first draft of my new article for AYW magazine. I'll link all of that down below. I've written an article for their newsletter previously that came out just the weekend just gone actually, and this one will be going up at the end of the month on March 31st, I want to say, or 30th. How many days are in March? It's the last weekend of March, I know that much. So definitely subscribe to AYW magazine so that you can get the weekly newsletters. They're completely free, and you will get my article in a couple of weeks' time, and in the meantime you will get articles from other amazing writers. So I think that's everything. Let's get dressed. Okay guys, so I figured the best way to show you my outfit was just on the street at this point. So my jeans are from COS, and I bought them second-hand on Vinted, and then the dress is actually also from COS, bought second-hand on Vinted, and the shirt that I'm wearing is from LF Marquee, which I got at a sample sale, which I actually worked, so that was super fun. And then my jacket is from Zara, which I'll link down below because that's still available to buy now. And then my bag is Louis Vuitton, which I bought from WovenStore, which I'll also link down below, and you guys have heard me talk about WovenStore so many times now. And then my tote bag is actually from Trip Drinks because I did some work for them last summer, which was super fun. So I'm just on my way to platform 9 in Hove now, to do some work with Tilda, and I'll get Tilda to talk to you a little bit on here as well because she's just been doing lots of really amazing yoga classes. So if you are in the Brighton Hove area and you've been wanting either private yoga lessons or weekly yoga classes, then Tilda is the one to talk to. Yeah. So cute. Hello everybody, so it is 6:30 in the evening now, and I am just making my way down to the lanes for the Lucy and Yak new store opening. So I'm very excited. Going to meet my friend Lucy, who's absolutely named, while I'm there, and yeah, just super excited. So I'll catch up with you there. And look who it is! And Lucy has arrived. Get it in, girl. She's ready, she's ready. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh my god, this is amazing. This like anorak.
Oh my god.
Look, that's so cool.
You can keep a marmalade sandwich in there.
Oh, it's very Paddington with the check, I think. Oh, I love the colour.
That's really nice.
That's so cool. Oh, it buttons up, but it doesn't look like a button up.
As well.
Yeah, I love that.
Aligned.
I came over here because I saw this t-shirt and I thought that was really cool. Love that. So good for summer. So they've got this like new waffle range, and the material is so soft. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, hello. Maybe I won't fit in them. Jesus, they're so long. That's so good. But the thing is, I could just get them taken up,
yeah.
And I'd rather it that way round than certain people. Yeah, you can't grow them. Yeah, I stick them in the ground and see if they grow.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this t-shirt? I love the t-shirts. Oh, that's the plain. Yeah, I love that.
And the jumpsuits.
Oh, these cropped long sleeves are great with like the little frill. Yeah, classic jumpsuit. Love that.
They're so soft as well. It's not like a starchy denim, it's like a
cushy denim. Movable denim. Okay guys, we just left the event and it was fantastic.
It's so cool!
The shop was looking so good, and it was like so different to how I thought it was going to be.
Well, yeah, the one in the other bit of town is like what, bright pink and like
very colourful,
fun, rainbow colourful, and that was all like neutral and
yeah,
amber and olive.
But I really liked it, and
really nice.
Some of the clothes in there, especially the long sleeves, but I'm a sucker for a long sleeve, absolutely loved them. And there was some really different things. That anorak, well, I don't know if I'd even call it an anorak, because it was a button up, yeah.
A smock, I'd call it.
It was a button up, but the buttons were like covered with a panel, and
yeah,
there was just so much thought and detail put into it.
Yeah.
Really and I think
nice.
that was like 70 quid, but like it was such a thick material, and it was lined inside as well, so it was like,
well,
totally
even if it rains, which it does a lot in Brighton, that would protect you at least for a shower.
Exactly, and it was warm, and you could like layer up underneath it if you got a slightly bigger size. So it was
really nice.
I was really impressed.
I'm gonna get the little brown waffle set as a treat because it's my birthday.
Yes.
I'm gonna get the waffle trousers, which were long enough for me, miracle, and the little matching top, I think.
Amazing. Yeah,
cute.
that'd be really nice, because it was like stuff you could like dress down and dress up as well.
Loud.
That was rude.
Unnecessary, that was. Unnecessary.
Yeah, right. Anyway, on that note.
And good night.
Hi guys, it's now the next day, so you'll very much see me in my natural habitat. I've not got any makeup on, and my hair's actually still damp from my bath this morning, but we move. I wanted to quickly show you a couple of things, because I got a very wonderful goodie bag from the Lucy and Yak event last night. And I've also just had a very lovely parcel delivered from Orelia, and I have no idea what's in there. So I thought I'd do a quick unboxing, and then I'm probably going to leave this vlog here. Yeah, I just thought I would show you what I got. So obviously got this lovely Lucy and Yak tote, which will come in handy. And inside, this is such a fantastic idea. We've got, I don't even know what you call these, like, they're different sized bags which you can just use for whatever you want. I imagine they're really great for putting like delicates in a wash, like tights or something like that, but also for going on holiday. I thought I could put like, you know, you could put your underwear in there, you know, all sorts of stuff like that, so they will come in handy. We got some ginger beer or ginger ale, so that's nice. I'll give that to Tommy. That's probably not really my thing. We also got a candle from Number 13 Interior Design, and it's a cotton scented candle. Oh, that smells like fresh laundry. I went to like give that to you to smell then. You can't do that. But that's very, very sweet, and everybody knows that I love a candle. Very, very excited. Probably the best thing in here is the Lush Super Milk Conditioning Hair Primer. Damn, I should have put this on when I washed my hair, totally forgot. So very, very excited about this. And the funny thing is, the other day I was actually thinking that I really need to get like a hair detangler, because obviously I have a lot of hair. It's very thick, and this is its natural state, so it's quite curly, well not curly, but wavy. And I really wanted a detangler, and this is a triple whammy of conditioning almond oil, coconut and oat milks, delivers essential, I can't read, rehydration for all kinds of hair, whether it's on the go or on day 3 of your style. I don't know why that was so difficult. And the last thing we got was a Lucy and Yak headband, which I probably won't wear out, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a headband girly, and I've got a fringe, so it's kind of difficult. But I thought it'd be quite good to like put on when I'm taking my makeup off, or if I'm in the bath and I don't want my hair to get wet or my fringe to get wet. So that's what I got from Lucy and Yak. Now on to the Orelia package. I'm gonna have to be a little bit quick because my camera battery is flashing, which is always super fun. So I truly do not know what is in here. So we've got Orelia London. Okay, let's have a little look. So they all come in these lovely little pouches, which are great. Oh my goodness. These earrings are stunning. Oh my goodness, they're like little gemstone hoop zigzag earrings. Oh my gosh, that is so me. Like, I love just really, really simple little hoops, but with a bit of sparkle. I really hope the camera's picking up on that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Aurelia, thank you so much. You're spoiling me. No way. Look at these pearl bow earrings. I saw these when I went to the PR event. I don't know if you guys saw it in the vlog footage. I'll tag that video below or somewhere up here. And I loved these bow earrings. I can't believe they've sent me this. This is honestly, I never get over being sent PR items. I'm honestly so grateful. And as somebody who always works very hard to save up for things that I buy, I'm a very conscious buyer. So to be sent stuff really, really means a lot to me. And like, gift giving is one of my love languages. So I feel like if somebody, I know it's a company, but like if somebody takes the time to think of sending something to me, it's very meaningful to me. This is a chain that kind of matches the earrings. I guess it's got this wiggly, but it's like, it's hard, it doesn't move. Well, it does, it's malleable, but it's not like a chain, if that makes sense. Very, very cool. Love that for the summer. That's going to be great with just like a bikini on. And then last but not least, whoa, oh, these are a bit different for me. I think my mum would like these. We've got these gemstone earrings, like this clear, more silver gemstone at the top. Sorry guys, my camera did actually end up cutting out, so I've just charged it, but I'll just show you these last earrings again. These, yeah, have like these really gorgeous transparent gems on them. And yeah, they're a little bit different for me. I wouldn't normally pick these ones out, but I am willing to give them a go, and I think my mum would really like them, so she might be getting those ones. When I was at the Orelia event, one of the main things that we spoke about and one of the meanings of the event was gifting jewellery and how much jewellery from friends and family can mean to you. So I feel like that kind of ties in with that. But yeah, I'm honestly blown away. Like really, 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 it really, really means a lot to me when brands send me something. And the fact that I really have sent this without like saying anything, I had no idea this was coming, just really means a lot. It sounds really silly, I'm sure, because I know, like, you know, I watch people's vlogs. I'm an avid YouTube watcher. I love watching vloggers and stuff like that. In fact, I should do like a list of like who I love watching. And obviously a lot of the people I watch are 1,000 times bigger than me, with millions of followers, and are working with Louis Vuitton and all of these incredible brands, and Prada and Miu Miu. I would die. I would die for that to happen to me, because of my interest in fashion is so much more than it just being clothes. And in fact, I mean, I'm probably talking like this right now because I'm currently watching a McQueen documentary called McQueen and I, which I've watched 1,000 times already, which is very me. I watch things over and over and over again. But I'm watching it because I am writing an article, or have written and are just amending an article that I have written about the new creative director at McQueen, Sean McGreer. And I'm writing this article for AYW magazine, which I'll link down below. I've already written an article for them that went up on their newsletter 2 weeks ago, which you can subscribe to for free. So it would really mean a lot for me if you all went and subscribed to AYW's magazine's newsletter subscription. Can you tell I've had 3 coffees? I feel like I can't literally get a sentence out. It's so ridiculous. It would really mean a lot to me if you went over and subscribed to their newsletter, because it means you would receive this article, and I've really poured my heart into it. I'm on a word count, so I haven't been able to go into things as much as I would like, but it's actually made me quite concise about what I talk about in the article, which is probably a good thing. McQueen is my favourite designer of all time, and I think he was just unbelievable. I get very emotional talking about him because obviously he did end up killing himself, and I just feel such a connection to him and the collections that he did, and his clothes and what he stood for, and him being a British designer that grew up in London as well means a lot to me. And I truly believe that he is just the best designer ever of all time. But second to him is Jonathan Anderson, and Sean McGreer, the new creative director at McQueen, was originally, before he got this role, head of ready-to-wear at JW Anderson, which is Jonathan Anderson's own brand. Of course, he also creative directs at the Reve. So the fact that Sean McGreer has gotten this role really means something to me, because he has worked for JW Anderson, he's now working at McQueen, which are my two favourite designers. So I'm really excited for the future of McQueen. At the moment, Sarah Burton did an incredible job, but I felt that things got a little samey, and I loved Sean's show. It took me a little while to warm to it, but I think that comes with any debut show. I'm just really excited for the future. So I'm rewatching this documentary that I've watched 1,000 times, and I've got like all of my McQueen books out, and I'm reading through them now and matching up the looks and everything like that. So yeah, anyway, I've gone on such a tangent. I was talking about Orelia Jewellery. I don't know how I've got here, but my point is that fashion really does mean so much to me, and I know that it can really come across as this like superficial thing or materialistic thing, but I think there's really an art to creating an outfit, which sounds incredibly stupid. I know that some people will hear me say that and just think that that's ridiculous, but how clothes move really fascinates me, and it's just something that I get so much joy out of, really. Also just remembered that I should have put the camera on my new light up tripod, and then you wouldn't be seeing me in such grey tones right now. So I'm very sorry about the lighting, it's actually awful. Let's see if I can fix that a little bit. There we go. But yeah, what else did I want to tell you? Oh my gosh, I have to show you the new pig, right? Oh, it's actually very cute. I'll quickly show you this now because Nori is asleep next to him. So live footage, here is Nori. Obviously my original piggy. We lost Dumpling and Satay a couple of weeks ago, and here is the floof of Tofu, and they are having a little nap together, but I will just quickly get Tofu out and show you him, and then I will probably end this vlog here. So just one moment while I grab a pig. Oh, look at you, Tofu. Oh my God. Oh, I adore him. I adore him already. I'm so glad we could rescue him. He was bereaved, just like Nori. He lost his brother 2 weeks ago, so I'm just so glad that we were able to rescue him. He is an Abyssinian guinea pig. So I've not had an Abyssinian before, but it's been my dream to have one. So he, as you can tell, is incredibly fluffy. In fact, he's not really showing you his fluff right now. It's all like smushed down because I'm holding him. But yeah, he is one giant fluff ball. And he is so gorgeous. So Abyssinians are just the super fluffy ones, basically. And all of my pigs before this have been American Smooths, which are the super smooth ones, which makes sense. And he's even got like little toe floofs. Look! He's so beautiful. He lets me pick him up straight away. He doesn't run away at all. So I think he was well handled at his last family. And they just couldn't keep him once his brother died. They felt they didn't want to get another pig. They felt that perhaps their time with pigs was over. So they gave him up to Eastbourne Guinea Pig and Rabbit Rescue, which is where I got him from. And I just paid an adoption fee, which goes back into the pigs and rabbits that they have at the rescue. And I got some treats for the animals. And yeah, this is Tofu. His original name was Victor, but we've called him Tofu because obviously all of our pigs are ramen ingredient named. So we've got Nori and Tofu now, but he is absolutely stunning. But like, look at all this floof. Oh, he's just gorgeous. And he's so cuddly, and he's got this little blonde beard. I'll bring him right in so you can see. Oh God, he's just stunning. Hello, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. Right, I'll put you back because you're like, you was having a nice nap, weren't you? So I'll quickly show you him in these little habitats. There he is, full floof. Giant floof boy. And here's Nori. He's like, you have interrupted my nap, mama. And Tofu's gone back to his little nap spot. But yeah, Just so happy that I could give a little piggy a home. So I'm going to leave the vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot. I feel like this has honestly been one of the best vlogs that I've done in a really long time. So I'm just really grateful that I had like some fun things to vlog this week, and it felt so good to like take the camera out. It wasn't pouring with rain. I was able to talk while walking, and that's what I want to do more of, but honestly the weather's just not allowed it. I've had some really fun things. Thank you so much to Orelia for sending me those items. Thank you so much to Lucy and Yak for having me at the event. And please, please, please subscribe to the AYW magazine newsletter. I will link all of it down below so that you can find it. So I'm covered in hay now. So that you can find it and subscribe to the newsletter, and then you will receive my article. And I'm hoping to do more for them next month as well. So I'll keep you updated with all of that. And there will be more work with Vinted coming on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me already, it's at rachelyvonnehatley on Instagram. So I'd love it if you went and gave me a follow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. I really feel like the ball's getting rolling with things now, and I'm just incredibly grateful. So thank you so much. Mwah. See you in the next one.